Yo, what up? I forgot to turn the captioner on. I have turned the captioner on. How's it going? Sorry for late. I had a tummy ache. But on the bright side, the tummy ache did give me a little extra time to finish up Silksong. I still don't like it as much as Nine Sols, but I am a parry gamer. If you are not a parry-based gamer, if you did not like Sekiro, then you might not like Nine Sols as much as Silksong. But they're both quite good. I will admit that Silksong is probably one of the best Metroidvanias. Experienced enough parries for one lifetime. Yeah, I mean, Silksong does have a parry, but I didn't use it that much. I didn't use a lot of the very cool abilities that you get access to in Silksong. I kind of just used the default moveset and just hit things over and over and over. And if they tried to hit me, I would get out of the way, and then I would keep hitting them, and that was my game plan, and it worked out really well. I think part of what makes me so low on Hollow Knight, like, in retrospect, is that, I just don't like, I don't like the God Home DLC. I know that it was designed and intended to be like, oh, this is the hard mode challenge stuff for people who just want to, like, have the most challenge out of their experience. And it's like, that aspect is fine. But then you put, like, unique lore behind it, and that's when I'm mad. So, Silksong gets to hang out probably in, like, the top 3 best Metroidvanias. Up until it adds the DLC with the stupid, fucked up, difficult boss rush gauntlet nonsense. And then it can go down and live with Hollow Knight. I think it's still overall better than Hollow Knight. Like, comparing the base game of Hollow Knight to Silksong, I think Silksong is a pretty big step up. I think I liked that game a lot more. I think they did a really good job of, like, expanding character capabilities, giving the player a lot more choice in how they are, like, approaching combat situations and so on. I think Silksong is a really, really good video game. I still like Nine Sols more. Like, I would say that overall, the quality and enjoyment I got out of the gameplay is pretty close. I just liked basically everything else about Nine Sols more. I like the aesthetics of Nine Sols a lot more. And I mean, you know, you gotta take that opinion with a grain of salt. Silksong is a game all about bugs. Nine Sols is a game all about cats. It's not exactly fair. What if the DLC is Spider Deep Nest and there's a golden ending? Yeah, then I would say, fuck Silksong, I hate it. And when I say that Silksong was a lot better than Hollow Knight, like, even just comparing the base games, Hollow Knight is still really good. God Home just makes me really mad. Nine Sols was a contender for Game of the Year. Silksong is in your top 5, but not Game of the Year. That's Hades 2. Yeah, I don't know what my Game of the Year is gonna be. I feel like this year has been kind of busy for cool video games. I'm gonna have to, like, really do some looking back. Some hard thinking. But anyways, let's go ahead and get Lost Judgment going. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight is a much easier game. I don't think Silksong is as hard as some people made it out to be. Like, it's tough. It's not that tough. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm just better at video games than everyone else about it. Like, genuinely, I don't think any individual challenge in Silksong was unreasonable, especially if you, like, make extensive use of the abilities and the sub-weapons, because those are all really good. Like, those are all really strong. I just never bothered with any of that stuff because I got more enjoyment out of just getting really good with the basic moveset. Yeah, I know that some of the balance patches, like, reduced... Like, there were more things that dealt 2 damage before. And one of the balance patches reduced that. And so that's good. Yeah, like, if you are willing to just, like, grind a little bit to have ready access to the sub-weapons, and there's one thing that you can get access to that gives you, like... Dang it. I actually got hit by that. There's one thing that gives you, like... Not infinite, but, like, you can use your sub-weapons way more. So, especially if you get access to that. Though, I will say, if you are struggling with Silksong, then you're probably, like, having a tough time with the early game, which is reasonable. One of the things that I feel makes the difficulty curve of that game much more approachable is how you have a, like, wide variety of cool abilities that you get access to. But a lot of those things, you get access to them in Act 2. So, you gotta get good enough before things really open up and you can kind of just do whatever. So many fucking dudes spawning, like, on this one street. How did you enjoy Savage Beastfly? It was fine. There weren't really any bosses that made me go, oh fuck, this is fucked up. Oh man, this is so hard. Like, none. The most attempts that I took on any boss in the game was like 15. I was like, yeah, for someone who plays as much action gaming and so on as I, like, yeah, that's a lot, but I don't know. Didn't seem too bad. A high-performance scooter. Well-balanced and easy to ride. Ooh, flowers? Alright, I've got a lot of money. I like just putting some string lights on your scooter. That's pretty rad. Issues forth a mighty sound that overpowers your opponent. Huh. Get out for the death race? Yeah, I guess.
Yagamichi!
Oh god, what voices did I give these dweebs? So, Yagamichi, you're finally out racing against the Ghost Crew. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Akatsuka-san. Akatsuka, the vice rep of Made in Heaven.
Nice to meet you.
Yo, that's right. I'm Masaru Akatsuka. I know I'm late to the party, but nice to meet you anyway.
It's me.
It's me. Pleasure.
Hey, not bad.
Gotta say, even after you beat Bomber, I was still stunned when you pulled out a win against Mitagawa. The Yagami faction is starting to look like a real gang now, huh?
Hold on.
Oh, each person's just doing whatever they want to do. I wouldn't call it a real gang. That's what everyone thinks when the gang's first starting to come together. Same thing happened with Made in Heaven. Everyone was lured in by the charismatic Reiji Murasaki, and before they knew it, they were a cohesive group.
Hey.
Well, don't you have any qualms about my group? It's basically a new faction, after all. Nah, don't you remember what Suo said? Whoever rules the road writes the rules.
That's just how it is.
And that's exactly what you're doing. Nobody can criticize you, that's for sure. I see.
So how's that?
I'm giving him this voice, but it's Steve Bloom. They just got Steve Bloom to voice this guy. Honestly, Yagami, if you really wanted to, you could claim the title of official leader and direct the whole thing.
Huh?
Me? Leading that huge of a biker gang?
Yeah.
Sure, you'd be their rock, man. It's true, Yagamichi. Everyone would follow you. Could I really lead? Be their rock?
Nope.
Nope. I'm sorry, but it's not my thing. I just want to be free to ride. Oh. My goal is to disband Made in Heaven, not found another motorcycle gang.
Think of it.
By the way, you're going up against ghosts, ain't
Yeah.
you? Yep.
Don't let your guard down.
Watch out for that guy, because he's not like the others you've faced. He won't hesitate to use violence. What, does he swing a bat at you during the race or something? Huh. If only it stopped at that.
Looks like they're here.
Wait, since when did Ghost have this many guys in his crew?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they've been doing some super fast recruiting lately. Heard they were even pulling teams from outside Ijincho.
They are, huh?
Yeah, people who agree with Ghost's ideals of power and violent domination. Probably rounded up all the thugs he could find.
Sounds like I'm in for a tough crowd.
Guess that explains the sudden influx of meatheads on wheels. That's a pretty elaborate welcome.
Yagami, you bastard. Better write up your will while you still can.
No need for that. I plan on staying alive.
Nikitaka, show this guy what's up.
Yes, sir. Yagami, FYI, my wheels are gonna grind you into dust.
You sound pretty confident there. Go ahead and try.
Yeah, he is a lawyer. The difference in these bikes.
Let's roll.
Okay, so ram, drift, wheelie. Oh, he kicked me! These guys are taking multiple bonks. This is fucked up. This incredibly time-wasty minigame got even more time-wasty. What? Oh, there's obstacles on the road? There's like bumpy patches of the road? Great. Hey, I can't see the guy. Thank you. I had forgotten how jank this minigame was. Whee! He's just got a gun. Okay. Oh, he's got minigun strapped to his fucking motorcycle. Yeah, that'll help. Whee! Alright. And now I just hang out until that straightaway at the end, and... Nice. Good old Chrono Trigger. What? Those are the slowest bullets ever. This bike is so ridiculous. Yes. Grr. Shit. I win. You follow my orders now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
There's something I want to ask you. What's that? Who's Ghost? You know him, don't you? I think you're one of his underlings, so out with it. Who is he? I honestly don't know. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. Not even Suo-san and Akatsuka know who he is. I don't think he's lying. No way would he dishonor the team's ironclad rule. But one thing's for sure, Ghost is really, really hardcore.
What does that mean?
You mean in terms of his fighting skills? Yeah. A while ago we were all hanging out just a gang, you know? And a few Yakuza guys picked a fight with us. The boss knocked out 10 of them all by his fucking self.
Seriously?
That's pretty impressive.
Hey,
But if Ghost is so strong, why the heck hasn't he gone solo? Why is he still in the gang? If he's not down with Made in Heaven's ideals, why doesn't he just found his own group? Good question. I don't know. But he does seem that like Made in Heaven overall. He just wants to change some of the rules. At least that's what he said. Which rules? Mikitaka, when did you get so chatty? Ghost-san! Ah! Hey, don't you lay a hand on Mikitaka. I keep wanting to say Mikitika. All he did was follow the winner's orders like he's supposed to. But Yagami... Rules are made up by people. You let them control you too much, push you around, then you're just a pawn for the others, don't you think? Say again. Made in Heaven, in its modern form, is still bound by an outdated rule made up by Reiji Murasaki. We should strike that old useless rule and come up with a new one. Sounds like you're trying to start a revolution.
That's right. A
That's
revolution.
Oh, he said the
Break.
Reiji Murasaki is dead and he's been dead a long time. It's logical to destroy his damn rule already. And I'll do it with my own two hands. What the hell? Is he that angry? Sounds like he got some strong feelings about the first rep. Did you know Reiji Murasaki? That was a lot of useless chattering. Meiji, that would be way too cool for this game. Alright, I need to live up here. I thought it was a goner. Is it possible he knew Reiji Murasaki personally? Who is this ghost guy, really? Should I go inside the garage? Alright, since I've got a lot of money, I could just, like, buff the hell out of the Maxinator. The frickin' Final Fantasy VII motorcycle. That's a lot of money. And it's not as cool. Scooter it is. Also, it barely matters. So I guess you're my next opponent. My name is Kaino. Prepare to die. Does everyone in the Ghost faction say that? Compared to the previous bunch, you guys don't really have much personality. You should think about being more original if you don't want to be forgotten. Tonight is the last time you'll dare say those words. Dead men don't talk. You just be careful so it's not your last night. How's that sound? Ghost Kaino. He also has the big stupid machine guns.
ready to tear it up.
Is there a... There we go. You can honk the horn. It's on the fucking D-pad. Oh, why? That dude was sideways. Admin. So dumb. I love it. They're just trying to chase me down and beat me to death with pipes. I'm just on my scooter. Soundboard bike horn. Cool move, dude. Oh, my turn indicator is on. Hold up. I'm making a left here. It's still ridiculous that they pump this whole thing up to be, oh man, you're doing motorcycle death races. It's just this. It's so boring. I won. Unbelievable. Do the different bikes have different horns? Oh, shit. Just like I thought, you don't know who Ghost is either. How would I know? He never takes his helmet off in front of us. He's secretive like that. What? Okay. Damn it, they got us! Ensemble, what's wrong? I thought the bike wasn't running good. Sure enough, I found sugar on the mouth of the oil tank. Huh? What? They seriously put sugar in there? Oh, shit. Me too. Damn! They got me too! Who the hell did this?
No way.
No good. Might have to swap out the engine. But how'd they pull this off? Before we came here, we all ate at a restaurant together, right? Maybe they did it then.
Wait.
Oh, it's the prevention... It's the prevention group, guys. Oh, I saw them when we were eating, actually. They were lurking around the parking lot.
Say what?
What the hell? Assholes.
Unbelievable.
Would the prevention group really go that far?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those guys have gotten way more extreme lately. That Otsuki guy? He's been egging them on. Come to think of it, I think I've seen what you're talking about. Wouldn't want to show that on screen or anything like that, no. That would be ridiculous. We need to get back to the high-octane bike races. Say, Yagamichi, there's something I'm curious about. What? Recently, there have been some guys in the prevention group that definitely don't look like civilians. There's just no way they are. No one else in the group has ever looked like them. Something's fishy. I think I should go look in on the gang prevention group. Hey! That prevention group. They got an office somewhere? Oh yeah, it's somewhere up by West Bayside Street.
Gotcha.
Alright, got it. Time for some detective work. What? You can do that? Carriage Highway, West Bayside Street. Whoop. the prevention group office is over there. Yep, there are guys who don't look like civilians going in and out of there. I should keep watching for a bit. Huh? That's... Isn't that Kasai, formerly of the Kaheen gang? Why is he at the prevention group office? Might turn out to be evidence. I should pay attention to when he comes out of the office. Okay, perfect. Now to ask him directly.
Hey.
Hey.
What?
What? Yagami! What are you doing here? Thugs like you don't hang around places like this. No offense.
We're not the bad guys!
It's volunteer work! I saw the light, you know, so I turned over a new leaf. I don't do bad shit anymore, right guys? Yeah. Seems like the prevention group guys have been getting more extreme lately. That's not your guys' doing, is it?
Aw, honey!
What are you talking about? How could we be involved? We're just dudes who were moved by Sayama-san's idea of guiding delinquent youths. Right, guys? Sounds not true. Good old Yagami doubt face. This is my that doesn't sound correct face. Forget you! We're gonna go do our good deed for the day. What are those guys planning? Race against Ghost and his crew. Alright. That was exciting. Whoa! What did I do to that bike? Oh boy.
Huh?
Scum of society, get out of it, show. You're all trash. Yeet. Like, the fact that he didn't react at all before it hit him, like, absolutely zero recognition, and then bam, and, just like a fucking real ass sounding scream. Just the fact that there was absolutely no lead up to the impact is just, it's killing me.
Nah.
It's them again. Huh? Ghost!
Really?
What's this? What? Shizui-chan! That's a picture of my son! My poor Shizui-chan. What are you going to do to my daughter? Who knows?
Strength is all!
You know, violence has all sorts of practical uses. What?
You're nothing.
Get lost. Grr! Man, Go-san can get real dark. His methods aren't so different from the Yakuza. Anyways, so I'm racing you next. Name's Gudo. Pleasure's all mine.
Hey.
How old are you, man? 54. Kinda old for a juvenile delinquent. Oh, well, it's been a long time since I retired from being in a biker gang. Recently I got drawn back in by ghost manliness. I made a triumphant return. Sure, I got grandkids, but in my heart I'm still a delinquent, and I won't lose to youngins in any race either.
Yeah.
Well, this should be interesting. Let's have some fun. Yagami has more in common with this dude than most of the characters he's been interacting with in this game. Yeah, Yagami is not as old as he looks. I mean, he's not young. He's definitely too old to be going around, hello fellow kids, hello fellow teens. Did he just throw the Sushi Zanmai statue at me? How did he get that? He carried, he didn't? No, but like, there isn't a Sushi Zanmai in a Jinsho. Like, where did he find where did he find it? He's a true fan. Sushi's on my lover. But if he's a lover, why did he throw the statue at me? Those things don't grow on trees. It's pretty rude just doing a move with no startup at all. My moves have startup. I'll kill you! I won! Rawr. If I lose like this, then it's time to retire again. I'm all washed up. I can't win against time herself.
Hold on.
You sure? I thought it was a pretty good race. My old geezer ass is happy to hear that. Yo. Look what you've done, Yagami. Haven't you seen enough? I've proved my skills.
Yeah.
Fine. Next race then, we'll decide things with the next race. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that. Just make sure you wear your burial clothes and bring a casket. Get out of my way, Katsuka. I'm gonna kill him.
Ghost!
Cool it, Ghost. You can't do anything now. It's all over. You'll get yourself arrested. This must be some sort of mistake. I'll ask Otsuki-kun myself. Shut up.
Hey.
What the? He looks pretty damn flustered. Even Sayama-san's out here. Those guys got jumped. Their motorcycles were trashed, and the fuckers weren't brave enough to let their faces be seen. They pounced when Ghost's people were distracted asking a friend about bike maintenance. They total over 10 bikes. Only good news is the guys did everything they could to protect Ghost's bike. Any idea who the culprits could have been? Yeah, they say it was probably the extremist prevention group guys. Just a little bit ago, Ghost used the picture of a family member to threaten him, you know? So that probably lit a fire in him. Where's Suo? Suo-san's not around on days like this.
Hey!
Weren't you gonna race me today?
Stupid.
It's not time for that now. You bailing? Let me guess, you're afraid you can't win, so this is your convenient excuse. What? You can get revenge on those guys anytime. You don't need to do it now. What you need to do is keep your promise to me. Unless you're feeling really insecure about whether you can win. Fine, I'll race you into the gates of hell, leave you there crying, and then I'll take care of the prevention guys. Let's do that, if you think you can manage. Sound like a real fucking tough guy, Yagami. Out of the captioner break?
Let's roll.
Captioner broke. Rude! Testing 1, 2. Let them hear your war cries! I take out 13 dudes? Oh my god. Oh, ah! They're throwing stuff. It's not safe. Oh, there's a penalty for doing the big wheelie. Why don't you get any followers? You think anyone would show the fuck up for Yagami? Kaito could have followers. You think Yagami would have followers? Come on. I love game design. I love there being basically no reason for me to do anything other than just hold the acceleration button and wait for someone to decide to get sideswiped by me. Like, I am not touching the left stick here. You don't have to steer. The only time I actually have to move left or right on the stick is to decide which direction I am going to do the attack. He broke one of my boosts! I was trying to, like, close the gap between me and Ghost a little bit, but thinking about it now, I don't really know why I bothered. Yeah, because Ghost is just gonna slow way down so he can do an attack at me, and then I just boost past him. Am I going down? I can kind of put my head down a little bit and take no damage from any source. I don't know if you've got what it takes to beat me. Cool gun use. Anyways.
I win!
Yagami!
What? Win!
Ugh.
Anyway. Oh, he's just he's just walking back.
Hey,
Hey!
hey,
You good? Sorry. Hey! My helmet's ruined. Huh? Whoa! That face. I've seen it somewhere.
Reggie!
Someone called it. I don't remember who called it, but someone called it. Reiji? Is that you, Reiji?
what?
Reiji? You mean Reiji Murasaki? The first rep? But I thought he was dead. Reiji-san, I don't believe it. It can't be. He's alive. No way, Reiji-san. No, it's not him. He's gotta be. You idiots. Reiji Murasaki died a year ago. I saw it with my own eyes. I watched my own brother die. Twin brother.
What was that?
Oh my god.
Dan Murasaki!
I'm Reggie's little bro, Dan Murasaki. So I was right all along. It was you, Dan Coon.
Come to think of it.
Wait, yeah. Reggie did have a little brother who looked just like him. Name was Dan. I knew him when he was in middle school. Ah, yeah. Of course. His big twist. Ah. How could we forget? So why did his little brother join Made in Heaven incognito? He's Reggie's brother, that's why he's so fast. Crazy how he looks just like the old legendary leader.
Well, this is great.
They're all still looking at the mask even after it's off my face. Guess my brother was just that popular.
This is stupid.
That's fine. I'm happy to exploit that.
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing?
The law of Made in Heaven contradicts itself. The truth is, we were helpless to stop the destruction from the prevention group guys. Isn't that right?
Strength is all!
That's why what we need is more strength if we want to actually defeat those shitheads. And who's the major force of strength in Shinjuku and Kamurocho? The Neo Keihin gang.
What?
What?
Luckily, they want to work with Made in Heaven. We scratch their back, they scratch ours, with myself as leader. Do you see, there's no archaic rule about racing and see who's in charge. The one who's in charge is the one with strength.
That's right.
If we cooperate with the Neo Keihin gang, all the Ijincho underworld could be ours. Those who wish to come with me, step forward. I welcome everyone who makes himself
The
useful.
rule favors the strong.
Let us build a new world order in the underbelly of Ijincho. Together, with our strength, we'll climb to the top of the outlaw heap.
Murasaki-san, I'm with you. I may not be the best in racing, but I'm a supreme fighter. Me too. I can match Suicide when it comes to street fights, and if you're really the brother of the first rep, we could take a cheat show. I'm in too. Same here.
Everyone stop! The Neo Keihin gang are a bunch of thugs. Don't do it! Don't you... You don't want to follow those guys.
This is not good. If Ghost and his crew join the Neo Keihin gang, all our progress will be completely undone. And yet, why was the Neo Keihin gang even hanging around here? It's like they were waiting for Ghost to propose
Wait
this.
a minute.
With the recent radicalization of the prevention group, it feels like there's something behind this.
Hey,
Hey! Ghost. Or should I say, Dan Murasaki. Don't you think you're being tricked?
what was that?
What?
Think about it. The radicalization of the prevention group, the Neo Keihin gang's arrival in Ijincho, the standoff between Ghost and Suo. It's all connected. That's what I'm sensing.
What are you trying to say?
That this was all planned. Don't you think so? I've got the evidence to prove it.
For real?
A picture?
This is a picture I snapped in front of the prevention group office. See the guy in the shades and jacket? His name is Kasai. He used to be one of the 4 leaders of the Keihin
this?
gang.
And
Don't you think it's weird? Their deal is that you joined the Neo Keihin gang when you and all these guys secede from Made in Heaven. And now we see that this could have been a former Keihin gang officer who's been radicalizing the prevention group who's spurring you to take the deal.
that can't be.
Yeah.
This dude looks like... Dan Murasaki looks like a Tekken character. Every time I get a look at him, it's just like, damn. This dude... this dude is a character from Tekken who showed up in 2 of the games. Oh, yes, it can. You really don't think the Neo Keihin gang guys radicalized the prevention group all to create this strife in Made in Heaven? And to pull you into the Neo Keihin gang?
Son of a...
Is that the Wrangler Jeans Kamehameha one? Yeah. Well, not... Tekken is less Kamehameha and more... Dude in jeans does an uppercut. It has gotten more over the top over time, but...
I don't believe it.
Maybe the Neo Keihin gang knew who you've been the entire time. They knew you're the legendary rep's brother. They knew that meant a lot of guys would follow you if you left Made in Heaven. Grr.
Either way,
Sayama-san, do you know anything about how these thugs joined the prevention group?
Well, it was through Otsuki's.
Huh?
It was through Otsuki-kun.
Otsuki-san. That means he's knee-deep in this mess, too.
That's right.
I have to admit, he was going a bit overboard to fulfill his public promise to stamp out all the biker gangs in Nijincho. But are you really starting to think that he would work with those thugs?
Yeah, I am starting to think that. In fact, he and the Neo Keihin gang might have had a shared interest. I'd heard the Neo Keihin gang wasn't able to expand their territory because of how established the Ijincho's underworld control structure was.
in other words,
So that could be the why they wanted a large power, like Made in Heaven. And it would benefit Otsuki if because Made in Heaven joined the Neo Keihin gang, because it would look like the biker gangs were gone.
That can't be it. Otsuki-kun would never do that.
Damn it all.
Are you saying I was played by them the whole time?
Absolutely. You still want to join the gang?
Dumbass.
This is bullshit.
Hey,
Hey! We're getting that voice clip a lot this cutscene. This is great. Where are you going?
I'll break you.
I'm gonna make him pay. Damn it, idiot. She's driving around without a helmet on.
You monster!
Answer me. Was this your plan all along?
Ah!
You're dead.
If you don't answer, you're dead.
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill
Are
him.
you serious?
He took all of them out by himself. I'm really gonna do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it.
Hey!
Hey! What are you gonna do by punching someone who's not resisting? Dan, you're only hurting yourself. I'm not gonna punch him. I'm gonna hit him with the bat. What are you, stupid? I don't give a shit. I won't let you keep going.
What was that?
You won't let me? I've left Made in Heaven. I don't have to listen to your orders. Then I'll stop you by force. Fine, let's make it clear who's stronger with a fight.
Yeah, guys like you always understand better that way. Made in Heaven, Dan Murasaki. He just said he left Made in Heaven, though. I'm being lied to. Oh shit, the bounce! Oh, I flipped him directly onto the bollard. Ah! Not so fast.
Ash_Grade
just checked
gifted
in
a
with
tier
the
1
office.
sub to AQ Reader.
Those former
They have given
Kagan gang thugs
197
joined up
gift
because
subs
of
in
your
the channel.
introduction, it seems.
Thank you for the gift sub.
From here on, you're out of the prevention group. And I'll be reporting everything you've done to the authorities.
Wait, no, please. Anything but that. I'm begging you.
Sorry, but I can't let this go.
Damn it.
You cooled off yet?
Fuck, fuck, fuck! How the fuck can I be cool? No matter what I try, it all ends up going to shit. Every fucking time.
What a
Look,
line.
Duncan, maybe the real trouble here is that you've been living in Reiji's shadow, just like Rina.
His shadow.
I think I understand why you kept your head down, dedicated yourself to Made in Heaven. You were tired of being compared to your brother, isn't that right? That's why you tried to rise through the ranks in a way that was different from Reiji. In a world of outlaws, you didn't focus on speed like he did. Instead, you used violence.
You sure like to talk about nothing, man.
You've been a troublemaker since middle school, always in and out of juvie. I've got to admit, I'm just concerned for your future.
He smiles so much when he talks.
Being the younger brother ate away at me. Everyone was always all about Reiji-kun this, Reiji-kun that. And in the end, he formed Made in Heaven and earned the respect of the toughest kids in town.
The two of you do bear a strong resemblance. I'm sure everyone saw Reiji in you.
Yeah, no shit. One look at my face was all it took for people to treat me like him. You're right. All I've ever been to anyone is a shadow of him.
So he had to hide his face just to be his own person. That's gotta be tough on a kid.
Danku, whatever people say, you're you. You don't have to live in anyone's shadow. In fact, you've got a light of your own. So why not shine it on the horizon and ride toward a brighter tomorrow?
There you go again. Preachy as ever. But yeah, that goes without saying.
Big smiles all around. Oh, right, you also have to race the gang leader, I guess. Anyways. Huh? Where did Kasai and them go?
When I was going after Otsuki-kun, they snuck off.
No way.
Damn, they're fast. Well, I'll ask Nan about the Neo-Kane gang. The Neo-Cocaine gang.
For real?
You want to know about the Neo-Kane gang?
Yeah. How'd you get to know him?
Okay.
About a month ago, they approached us when I was hanging out with the guys. There was a dude named Koga.
Koga approached you.
This is stupid.
He was going on about our strength of arms would be the best thing to offer the professor.
An offering, huh? So Koga really wanted to win the professor's favor. You know, what are you gonna do now?
I'm quitting Made in Heaven. There's no reason for me to stay. I'll try and find something I want to do eventually.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yagami!
Where's Ghost?
I mean, Dan.
He said he's leaving Made in Heaven, and he's not gonna join the Neo-Kane gang either. Okay, then.
Hey.
Where's Suo? There was a huge crisis, and he's nowhere to be found.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't been able to contact him the last few days. Apparently, it's a family matter. Family matter, huh?
Hey! By the way, your friends are waiting for you.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
What's all this?
Yagamichi!
Hey.
Hey!
What's going on? Why are you all here?
I'll show you.
This is what's left of the Bakuan Reiryu, the Raging Angels, and the Ghost faction.
Off the rails!
They were all kind of lost without their leaders, and now they want to follow you, Yagami-san.
Huh? What? Me?
Yagami-sama, why don't we have a picnic on the circuit? Or maybe some midnight tea with snacks? Yagami, it's me, Coconut. Ready for however you want to roll.
We'll follow you. We even got Ghost-san's permission. You guys.
Yagamichi!
We are the Yagami faction.
Hell yeah! Well, this is troubling. I thought I got him to leave the gang life behind. Why'd they have to come back now? Why would you think that? When did that happen? What fantasy world were you living in where that was a thing that you accomplished even a little bit?
Yagami-san!
I think this is fine, Yagami-san. But, hey, the more support you have among these delinquents, the stronger your influence will be. What you're trying to do in the end is easier done with influence. They're all your followers now. They'll support whatever decision you make.
That may be, but still.
Guys, let's drive around in the night as the brand new Yagami faction.
Yeah! Fine, I'll hang around just for tonight.
These are the orders from our leader. Follow the speed limit. Yield the right-of-way to civilian vehicles. Keep your noise to a minimum. If there's an elderly person trying to cross the street, you gotta help them. Yeah! This is fun, Yagamichi. We're all the best friends now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll be together forever.
Yeah, that's right. I hope we can. In the end, I'll have all of you walking on the straight and narrow.
Drift Army motorcycle.
Great. Alright, No more biker gang progress for now. No more boxing gym. No more robotics. We're locked on every goddamn thing that isn't already done. Ah, dang it. Oh, right. For that, I need to be able to progress the dance club, I think. Let's do a quick Paradise VR, and then we'll do plot, I guess. I guess we'll do plot. The Amon biker gang. Nah, that can't happen. That might make the... That would either make the motorcycle minigame interesting, which is clearly not what they're going for, or it would make it, like, really challenging, in which case it would be annoying. Yeah, all of the clubs are currently locked.
Really, guys?
Alright. Welcome to Paradise VR! Oh my goodness! I would like middle course challenge, please. I would like to play against a rival, please. Oh shit, Virtua Ryan! Appears from the shadows like a real ninja. Stay on guard, he can disrupt more than just your dice. I beat Tashiro last time, right?
Here we go. Let's do this.
Alright.
Come on.
Great. Good start. Event! Defeat enemies within the time limit.
Let's go.
I did it. At least that'll get me some stars. Oh, and some cash. Alright. He also gets a battle sequence. He failed the battle sequence.
This'll help. Roll 'em.
Got
we go.
item!
Another 150k. Not bad. Alright, great turn.
Now. I'll go left. Which one? This one.
Uh-oh, the purple cat is coming this way. Got
Here
item!
goes nothing.
Another 150k. Parkour challenge. He got $500,000 in 10 stars, bro.
Come on. This one.
Okay, I'm gonna do the parkour challenge, and I'm gonna get
go.
$1 million in stars and such. Huh. Great. I love gameplay. All right. Nice. Swap locations? The fuck is this? And a 6? What is this? Cool game. Lucky number 6. After using this skill, you'll only get 6s on your next 3 rolls. For 15? Oh.
Let's play the odds. Roll 'em. Crossroads. Which one? Here goes nothing.
Shouldn't take this challenge lightly. I don't know how you're going to tackle this one. It's labyrinthian. Can you press the circle button at a moderate pace for a minute? Let's find out. It's probably slower to go get that other power up than to just keep going. Going side to side is so slow. Oh shit! Ah, almost. I still got the gold and 11 stars, so it's fine. So I can skip Ryan's next 2 turns. Love that for me.
This'll help. Come on. I'm on a roll.
The moment you fail to skip, he'll swap spaces with you. Yeah, maybe.
Let's play the odds. Now.
3.
I'll go left.
Okay, so this is going to take me to another
This way.
get stars space.
Here goes nothing.
3 stars. Alright, so now I can skip its turn again. Fantastic.
This'll help. Roll 'em.
Well... So if I get enough stars to get, like, a plus movement skill from this fight, then that should be a win. Oh wait, that's not a fight, that's a star minus. Oh, okay, so either I get a star minus or a star super minus. Alright, great.
Not looking good.
This space makes you lose stars. What? Coronion just just walked into him. Eight spaces to reach the goal, huh?
Now.
Well, what am I doing here then? I could just walk backwards. Yeah, Virtual Orion has 12 stars. And double dice rolls. I think I just lose no matter what I do. Like, Coronion, shut the fuck up. Okay, so if I move backwards to keep him further away, then he doesn't need to use... Like, he will just use the space swapper as soon as he actually needs it. Maybe he'll forget to swap. Yeah, sure. I think that's my best chance of winning here.
Here we go.
I also don't know how many stars it cost him to do the swap. Maybe it cost more than 12. I doubt it. Yeah, I love it when my best option in a game is hope my opponent fucks up. Really feeling the agency. He just rolled? Oh! I think that means I just win. Oh, I guess I don't guaranteed win. I need a 3 or better.
Let's play the odds. Roll it.
Yeah, dude.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. Got it.
I guess I should have skipped his turn. Maybe he'll roll a 1. I lost 50% health. Oh, what a shame. Oh, he wins.
Overall, ready?
What a shame. Oh boy.
Here.
Worse unlucky than bad.
Now.
Huh?
Now's my chance.
Why? Alright, sure.
Yes.
The odds were in my favor that I would just win on the spot, so that way we didn't have to wait for another fucking turn to go by. Four in 6 chance of not having to do all this bullshit again, but here we are. Yeah, Koronyan was just like in the first 3 spaces on the board. So I just got it immediately. Ooh, I think that's a new record. 112. One space. He lost the bet. Alright, he has 5...
This'll help.
He has 5 stars to work with, so if I skip him twice...
Play this one. Here we go.
Then he won't be able... He probably won't be able to swap spaces with me on the turn that he actually is allowed to take. So I just need to hope that he doesn't land on a parkour challenge and get a shitload of stars so he can get the swap.
Let's play the odds. Come on.
Big 10.
Crossroads.
So I either lose stars, or safe cracking minigame. I think I get stars for doing the safe cracking minigame, so I guess I'll do that. If you guaranteed yourselves 6s, would you have made it there in 2 turns?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe.
Nice. Got it.
"12 spaces to reach the goal. And my spaces are doubled. So, +2 for 4. So I would need a 3. No, let's just turn skip.
Now.
Not rewarded.
Which one?
I'm out of stars, though, so I can just go this way.
No way.
How's the judgment going? I'm having some RNG experiences over here.
Come on.
Yeah, if my opponent is able to swap spaces with me for 5 stars, I lose.
I'm on a roll.
Alright, no swap. And it's a fight, and he usually loses the fights. He lost the fight. Alright. I guess we win.
Now. Hell yeah. Huh.
Alright. Meowsers!
This is the best.
I unlocked a skill. And yeah, earlier on in the stream, the Stig was a Tekken character all along. Stamina and Spark. Ryan Acosta. First I thought he was a weeb who needed to get it together, but he turned out pretty decent, didn't he? Oh yeah, he helped us kick the Gaying gang to the curb back in the day. He may look like a harmless dude, but he's actually pretty crazy when shit goes down. Wouldn't he, like, lob grenades while calling out anime attacks?
Yeah.
That does sound like him. I can see why he likes grenades, too. They're like ninja tools. Even Yakuza run when they see one. Ah, if you say so. I'm just surprised he hasn't been arrested. Anyway, I hear he's still training to become a full-fledged ninja. And apparently he's a live streamer now? Huh. You know, I actually see that working for the guy. Two rivals remain. And now we have no choice. Well, I could just walk around looking for squirrel puzzles, but I should probably progress the plot, I guess. I should probably go to the hospital and then progress the plot, I guess. Yeah, it's like the game heard me say that I was gonna go progress the plot. It's like it was trying to tell me not to. Could check chatter? No. I currently have a side quest that I can't do until I progress the plot anyways, so it's kind of whatever. Knock knock, hey lady who hates me, I'm here to bother you again.
Oh, what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own two hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you two classmates?
We were, in our 3rd year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with Ehara-san, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
She really doesn't seem to know of any connection between Ehara and Mamiya. If this is all an act, she's an amazing actress.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurakawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ehara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ehara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurakawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ehara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with a suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ehara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
I'm gonna keep bothering you until you confess to crime. I'm a good law enforcer.
It's not going great. You don't fucking say. But at least I learned she was classmates with Mamiya. I'll take the wins where I can get them. Sayori-san will want to hear that later too. Hey, I think you're involved in the murder. No? Well, okay. But I'm gonna keep bothering you until you say yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell Sayori-san about Sawa-sensei.
Hey, Sari-san? It's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, it went great.
Turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Backpack Boy saves the day once again.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it.
Oh boy.
Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What? This guy?
You recognize him?
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Actual interesting development.
He did work at a girls' bar, but we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Golly.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawai, why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. I can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
Goth Girl gameplay! Oh my god.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawai.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry. It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. for your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
I don't think Ehara has officially fired them, but he has said, hey, I ain't saying shit.
If you're going out alone, keep your wits about you and get back safe.
Is that a bit different background for the phone? I don't remember what the background for Yagami's phone looked like. I never actually paid attention. Alright, let's fucking go! Aww. First, I'll need to find some RK members. Like Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries. In times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. This is Bar Tender, the first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might meet some RK members.
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm going to ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind. So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please. You two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and
Are we really doing this again?
Unstoppable.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess?
They are doing it again! Why? She's so
I'm
cute
sure
as she
there are other
is.
ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
So, for for those who were not here for the playthrough of the original Judgment, they make you put the cute goth girl into hostess clothes. It's very sad. I guess that's fine. Can I... Okay. I want to, like, try and make her look as normal as possible. Like... I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about the dress. I think all of these dresses are going to be a little ostentatious, at a minimum. I mean, the suit looks not very good, but I guess it's as close as we're getting.
The black and gold works the best with her. Donating to request you do it.
Which one? This one? It is. That one's pretty good. Oh, you can make it not black and gold. I like the saxophone at least. That's nice. Yeah, so like we could do the suit. For the suit. But also, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Normal watch. Ah. Well, if we can get the leather bracelet going. Is there any other cool stuff we can have? I don't think any of those are incredible. If these were just like full black, maybe. Can't change the color of any of the nails. Nah, sure. Accent aigu. Droopy, okay. Alright. Cat eyes. It's harder to see the cat eyes underneath the bangs. So, like, Droopy is pretty good. Ah. Ooh, pink eyes. I hear you have to get treated for those. The eyes, the hair, those are fine as is. That's not bad. eyeshadow. I think that's reasonable. We have the hostess dress-up minigame in the engine, and by God, we're gonna use it. Alright. We'll roll with this. We could do a lot worse. And like, some of the hairstyles are actually pretty nice looking. Like that's nice hair, that's nice hair. Like, there's some cool hair, but I mean, how could we get rid of this? Alright. It's fucking crazy they make you do this again. It was crazy they made you do it the first time.
Well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's
I wanted there to be like a line of like 10 of them, all
That's
doing the
final
exact
touch we
same
need.
like side glance.
Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
I either wanted to see like way too many of them passing by, or for all of the dudes that do pass by to trip over something.
There it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running, especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. Any RK guys approach us, we'll reel them in. Then I can ask them about Shinya Kawai and see what they've found out so far.
Oh. Is she just like having trouble walking in heels? Is that why she's why she's walking funny? Hell yeah. Gotta pick up that cloudy pain to give to Yagami later. Girl talk, girl talk, girl talk. Ha 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 ha.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
they're RK, it might be good to take them up on the offer, but how can I know for sure? Time to figure out whether these people are RK or not.
Let's be real here. You're RK, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
Yeah. What kind of chick straight up asks if you're in a gang?
Ouch, that was too obvious. Then, how should I have asked them instead?
Come on, it was just an innocent question. Besides, everyone already knows. Anyone worth a damn in this city's gotta be RK. And when you spot one, you just... how should I say it? There's a certain vibe to you guys, you know?
True. Guess we do got that RK swag.
I mean, yeah. We're just out here playing the game, you know? And we ain't bad at it either. You gotta have a brain to work this town. So, if you ladies gotta choose us. We know how to get ours.
Nice, Mari-san. You've got them wrapped around your finger.
You boys certainly talk a good game. RK knows what's up, huh?
Right? You must be pretty high up the RK ladder then, huh? Not just the local chumps?
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah. We're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Oh, right. This is backwards Band-Aid guy. I was like, okay, we've seen this guy before, but what was weird about this guy? I remember there being something weird about this guy, and it's the the pad on the Band-Aid is on the outside. Looks like this went well. I knew they had to be RK. Now all I have to do is ask them about Shinya Kawai. What were they looking for?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. Winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawai. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. I guess he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. But who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
A group of civilians shoved Kawai into a van, and they were old acquaintances. Could they have been classmates from Kurokawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusions.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai.
They didn't say Shinya.
How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
I'm just an arcade fangirl. Yeah, fuck it. Show him your badge.
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
Oh, what? You're gonna sue? You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. You even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chan!
Huh? What the?
Yes! Steve Bloom saves the day!
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Man, I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
Charles Arcade Manager, Toru Higashi.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
I thought for sure it was going to be Kaito who shows up and saves the day, but hell yeah, Higashi! Toru Higashi-san, former Matsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaito-san, and he knows Yagami-san too. He runs his arcade full-time now, but apparently he still keeps up with his Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. Seems like they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
Yeah!
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
Are we gonna cut to Yagami in the fucking Family Guy death pose?
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Now I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. Huh? It's a message from Amasawa. Yagami-san, one of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after class if it's not too much trouble? No problem. Amasawa wants to talk about her underclassmen. I got time, so I might as well see what it's about. There might be some new jobs over at Tsukumo's office. It's still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. I should kill time elsewhere. Hey, guess what? You got your allocated 40 minutes of plot. And 10 minutes of that was trying to dress up a girl who really didn't need dressing up. She was pretty as she was. Why am I trying to go out of my way to fight that guy for 50,000? I don't need money. Sun's starting to set. The faculty meeting should be over. Time to go to the faculty room. It's been a minute.
Look who it is. Who's a good boy?
Thank you for the paper milk carton, kitty. What? You tell me to go see if there's new jobs at Tsukumo's and there's not? Nani desu ka? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I mean, club stuff is what I'm gonna go do, but it's just crazy. It's crazy that it's like, maybe I should check if there's any new jobs over at Tsukumo's, and then you do, and there's not. Like, that's crazy.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for coming.
Amasawa.
Amasawa. What is it you wanted to ask? Well, it's a rather long story. Is this a good time? Let's hear what she has to say. Once you start this side case, everything else will be put on hold until you clear it. Yeah, I got 2 hours. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sure thing. After all, I am the MRC's outside counselor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So, this is about my classmate. Actually, I should go get him now. Be right back.
Yoroshiku.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hisayoshi Shimada. Hisayoshi Shimada. A second year. I'm Yagami. Sorry, it's Yagami, the MRC's advisor. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hey. So what do you need help with?
Well, Yagami-san, do you believe in things like curses?
What was that?
I'm sorry, what? Just a preface, this case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer. I know it's going to sound crazy, but please, you have to believe me. Just tell me what's going on first, then we'll see how it ranks with all the crazy things I've heard. Curse of the Amasawa family heirloom. Fucking why? It makes me mad every time.
Hey.
Would you mind starting us off, Shimada-kun? So, it's about this unlucky cat. It's about this lucky cat. Sorry. Lucky, not unlucky. I have it home. A lucky cat? You mean one of those statues of the cat waving its paw, or like an actual cat?
Yes.
The former, yes. They're said to bring good fortune, so you can spot them in all sorts of businesses. What's the term for those? Maneki neko? I think. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular.
Oh.
Didn't know they got that specific. The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that.
It doesn't bring money or good luck, it just attracts tragedies. Tragedies? Here, this is it. Looks pretty old. My dad bought it from an antique dealer friend of his. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. But my dad's friend warned him at the time, this cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh. So why'd your dad buy the thing if it's supposed to be cursed? He collects all sorts of rarities, especially with stuff with interesting stories. He goes nuts for those. Sounds like an interesting guy. But yeah, a lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good, I admit, that's an intriguing hook.
And Yagami-san, the curse, or whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem real.
Well...
Ever since acquiring that statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after another.
What was that?
Like what? Like, some pretty scary stuff. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden and was touch and go for a bit. Our house caught on fire too.
Wow. Potential arson and serious illness? You weren't kidding, that's scary stuff.
And my grades keep slipping ever since Dad bought the thing. I never dropped below 10th place before this.
Is that really the statue's fault, though?
Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. One woke up my dad in the middle of the night, standing right there next to his bed.
Huh?
A ghost? He was dressed like an old-timey soldier and totally pale. Just stood there like he was at attention. But he kept moaning, "Give me back my cat." My dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to sleep.
Does that mean...
So was it just a dream?
Yeah.
I don't know. The next day, that's when he started feeling awful.
Oh shit. Return the cat or suffer my curse.
King Ramses. It's like he's been cursed or something.
I see.
I see. Well, that would be unsettling, even if it was just a string of coincidences.
My dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either. He almost got run over by a car a couple of days ago.
It's still going on? This isn't really sounding like coincidence anymore, but I don't know what it could be. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable. That may help us to determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done.
I'm telling you, it's the cat!
Excuse me.
Here's a question. If you're all so creeped out by it, why don't you just throw it out?
It's my dad. He refuses to get rid of it. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue. What? So the statue was cursed even back then? Yeah. My dad said the guy died when he hit his head on it.
Are you serious?
Oh, that is quite a story.
Apparently, the whole fan base is obsessed with the statue. That's why it's considered really valuable despite the curse.
Who's the author, by the way?
Well,
Kitan Amasawa. He was a mystery novelist. And my grandfather.
Huh?
What? Your grandfather? Oh. And you said hitting his head on the statue. I've just been reading the dialogue from the game, so... The captioner being dead hasn't really missed much, but... This was the actual cat that, you know... Well, only if this is truly the exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if this is actually the same one. Well, my grandfather has been missing ever since he passed away, about 7 years now. Huh? All right, you're gonna need to elaborate on that. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. Oh, the cat has been missing, not the grandfather has been missing. Like, we don't know what happened to my grandfather after he died, and it's like you probably saw the body. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. She always thought it was rather creepy.
I see.
I see. Can you tell from this picture if it's the same one as your grandfather's? It's hard to tell from just a photo. This was also 7 years ago. I see. But I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of a rarities collector himself. Of course, he jumped at the chance to own a one-of-a-kind unlucky cat.
Kitan Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre tales of mystery. I can definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this.
My grandfather was quite taken with it. He bragged about it quite a bit, even when I was little. But I'm sure he never imagined his life ending because of his unlucky cat.
He's been missing for years. He went into a hole in the ground and never came out. It's the creepiest thing. Lucky Cat took the life of Amasawa's grandfather 7 years ago, and now it's back wreaking havoc for another family. Yagami-san, I'm not one to believe in the supernatural. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusually they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. Because logic is always found at the true core of any mystery. Right.
That being said...
But that's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. I assume the police ruled it as accidental, right? If that's the case, it kinda sounds pretty explained. No, actually. On the night of my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation and could only be considered a supernatural phenomenon.
What?
Really? What happened? The cat is a mountain god. The Yakuza games do, like, goofy supernatural stuff so many times, but Yakuza 5 really is the epitome of, oh, Saejima was just actually talking to a mountain god the whole time, huh? It was just actually a mountain god? And he wasn't just hallucinating the fucking fireballs and floating that he was doing? Like, that was just for real? What happened? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is really the same cat or not first.
Gotcha.
Sure, we can do that. Rare for Amasawa to not have the words. But this could be the actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it'd be so difficult to talk about. Yagami-san, I'm getting to the bottom of this case no matter what, one way or another. If something's causing all the tragedies around this cat, there's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything as awful as what happened to my grandfather to happen to anyone else in the Shimada family. Anyone in the Shimada family. Makes sense to me. After all, you're all about preventing incidents before they take place.
Yes.
Right. And not only that, this case is personal. Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
So Yagami-san, would you please help me get to the bottom of this? Yeah, of course. The MRC advisors got your back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, to start the investigation, first things first, I'd like to see the statue in person. Good idea. Shimada-kun, do you think your father would mind showing it to us?
Oh yeah, I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kitane Amasawa's descendants confirm whether the statue's the real deal. I'll give him a call now. He says yeah, he'd love to meet you guys, in fact.
Good to hear. Where should we meet him?
I asked him to meet us at a cafe near the station. Plage. It'll be faster than getting him signed in at the school's reception and everything.
Yes, that's fine. I would have felt bad asking him to come all the way here anyway.
Well, I'll make the way to the cafe now. Let's meet out front.
Yagami-san.
See you soon, Yagami-san. Just leaving Amasawa absolutely in the dust.
Yagami-san, would you say that you tail people often?
I mean, it's a big part of the job.
Not any more than I have to.
Do you have any tips for avoiding the target's suspicion? I tend to get made fairly quickly when tailing.
What's an average high schooler tailing people for anyway?
I just can't help myself when I pick up a lead.
Kind of dangerous when you don't know your target, don't you think?
But in the end, isn't it worth it if I can prevent an incident?
No, not if it's something that puts your own life at risk.
I somehow hadn't considered that. I'm coming with...
This game is really convincing if you're trying to make the argument that high school girls are idiots.
Yeah. Chosen one!
Oh, she's teleporting. Did you see the blue arrow teleport? Aw, I can't hoverboard away. Shame. Yagami-san, where did you find all these plates? No, don't worry about it. Side of the road. Anyways. Okay, let's go back and interact a little bit and see if we get another dialogue. Nope. Alright, see ya.
Anyway, I had no idea you had such a famous grandfather.
Are you surprised?
No. If anything, it's obvious that you're his granddaughter.
Well, now I'm feeling the pressure.
As a descendant of Kitan Amasawa, you should become the kind of detective that make him proud.
For that to be possible, I need to take on as many cases as possible to hone my instincts.
But what if you blundered into a case and ended up making a fool of yourself? Would that make Grandpa proud?
The more I hold back, though, the more curious I get. Once I've caught a whiff of a mystery, the Amasawa blood in me starts pumping.
It's quite a burden you wound up inheriting.
Please don't leave me!
Oh, Yagami-san, Amasawa-senpai.
Ah, you're Kitan Amasawa-sensei's grandchild, right?
It's a pleasure.
Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa.
Domo.
Shimada, Mikio Shimada. My son told me a lot about you. Thank you so much for being a good senpai to him. I must say, I'm surprised seeing you for the first time. You definitely have Amasawa blood in you. You're like a heroine ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell you're not just a nice face. You're as smart as a whip, too, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh, really?
Come on, Dad, cut it out.
Oh, my apologies. And who's this with you?
It's Yagami.
It's Yagami, outside counselor for the Mystery Research Club. I'm primarily a detective in Kamurocho.
Oh, a genuine detective. This just keeps getting better. The seasoned private eye trawling the seedy underbelly of the city with his wonderkin teen sidekick. Man, I already want to buy the whole series.
I'm really sorry about my dad. Let's head inside, huh?
You're gonna make me stare at this fucking thing the whole time? What torture. So, for the mystery at hand, may we see the unlucky cat statue?
Here.
Torture, I say.
Yes, of course, here.
So, this is it.
I brought it to a taping of that TV appraisal show a few days ago. They couldn't determine whether or not it belonged to Kitan Amasawa, though. But if it turns out to be the real deal, it's supposed to be worth 2 million yen.
Huh? What? 2 million yen?
Yeah.
I mean, considering its legacy, it's basically the holy grail to his fan base. But still, 2 million?
Amasawa.
Do you think you could tell if it's actually your grandfather's Amasawa?
Please, feel free to inspect it.
In that case, allow me. Oh, it's deep red stain.
No way.
Is that from when your grandfather?
No, it's from when I splashed ketchup on it. When I was little.
What?
Ketchup?
Yeah, I'd been eating a hot dog in his study and got ketchup all over the room.
Damn, girl. How voraciously are you slamming that dog if you get ketchup all over the room? It's just one hot dog.
Well, eating may not be accurate, more like swinging it around with a sword. I was really into historical drama at the time. My grandfather and I watched it together.
Oh. Okay. No, you know what? Yeah, that makes way more sense. What kind of idiot am I? Nah. Sounds like you were quite a little hellion as a kid.
That being said...
But this stain, I don't know if anything else could make it clear that this is my grandfather's statue.
Woohoo! I knew it! Yeah. We can get millions for this? Seriously?
Wow, talk about the score of a lifetime.
Excuse me.
Sorry if this question comes across a bit strange, sir, but I must ask. Does this statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? Huh? Does my cat statue meow? What makes you ask? Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died 7 years ago, I heard it. This cat, it meowed at me. Are you serious? Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomenon you referred to before? Yes.
Hey.
Hey! Could you give us some more details? Sorry, I know this must be hard. No, I understand. We have to do it for the case. This is the first time I've seen Amasawa like this. 2 choices.
Amasawa.
You said your grandfather's death was ruled an accident. Was there even a slight chance that it was actually a crime? The police came and checked the scene, but they couldn't find anything suspicious. Besides, it happened in a locked room. Just like mysteries! Not only was the door to the study inaccessible, but the crescent locks on all the windows were still secure. A locked room death and a cursed statue. This is sounding more and more like one of Kitan Amasawa's books. What's a crescent lock? They're the most common kind of window lock in homes, for a reason. They get the job done. I doubt the windows were a point of entry for anyone that night. Okay. Since the police didn't see any signs of a break-in or even a struggle, they really had no recourse but to rule the death an accident. So it's doubtful this was a burglary gone wrong. Afterwards, the unlucky cat creeped out the whole family enough that my grandmother pawned it off. Unsurprisingly, the family lost track of the statue after that, so I never expected to see it again like this.
Amasawa.
So you're saying you definitely heard the meow of a cat on the night your grandfather died? Yes, I have no doubt. I believe it was around 1:30 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed by my grandfather's study. That was when I heard a meowing sound come from the room.
Did your grandparents have a pet cat? Or maybe it was a stray outside the window?
No, they didn't have any cats, and I definitely would have known if a stray had gotten in. With Ronpo in the yard, no cats would have gotten by without him barking up a storm. And I distinctly remember the sound being loud enough to come from the room, not outside the house.
Seriously?
Creepy.
Well...
What's even creepier is I can remember my grandfather telling me more than once, when that cat cries, misfortune comes calling.
What was that?
What? I was given strict orders to never even approach the study if I ever heard a cat meowing in there. That's why, once I heard that cat, I ran back to my room and hid, terrified. The next day, my grandfather was... That must have been so hard. If I'd just been brave enough to go into the room instead of running, maybe I could have prevented my grandfather from dying. 7 years ago, you were only about 11, right? Don't blame yourself for being scared. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. Wonder if her grandfather's own incident has anything to do with Amasawa taking that saying so seriously. Shimano-san, thank you for going out of your way to help us today. Oh no, it's my pleasure. Did you find any clues? Maybe even a lead now? Unfortunately, I'm not so sure. Look out! What the?
Oh, are you okay? Sorry, I guess it wasn't secured all the way.
Was that the unlucky cat?
Unbelievable.
No way.
Dad, please, what's it gonna take for you to get rid of that statue?
Huh. Even I'm starting to get freaked out by this. Well, we should get home. Thanks again for today.
Excuse me.
Actually, sir?
Please,
yes.
thank you.
Would you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? What? Leave it with you? Yes, until we can debunk the curse. But aren't you worried? The curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said curses only blight their believers. Did he now? Yes. He also said you must never succumb to the marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. Despite my age, he imparted the philosophy of mystery solving to me before his death, and I hold the truths he's shared with me in the highest regard. As Kitan Amasawa's grandchild, I cannot back down to these strange events and turn away from a genuine mystery.
I refuse to believe in this curse. Therefore, it will have no effect on my pursuit of the truth. But still... Not only that, this is a mystery that needs solving by an Amasawa. Oh, Amasawa-san. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth and the result was absolutely horrible. I'll never make the same mistake again. Okay, if that's the case, I'll leave it with you. Please find a way to break the curse before something bad happens again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Unlucky cat. Obtained evidence.
Excuse me.
By the way, I heard that you bought the statue from a friend who runs a second-hand shop. Which one would that be? Ebisupan in Ijincho. Ebisupan. Got it. I'll go speak with him now. Thanks again. Amasawa's really into this case. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering. Well, I should step up my advising efforts for her on this one. But the grime is where the authenticity comes from. Wait for me, please! Sonic! Do you have any dialogue to share with us? Crane style? Oh, because I switched playable characters.
And stay down.
I just had to know.
Excuse me.
Hello, is this a bad time? For what, Yagami? I'm from the Yagami Detective Agency, Takayuki Yagami. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, detective?
It's a pleasure.
I'm his assistant, Kyoko Amasawa.
You're his assistant? A high schooler?
Is there a problem?
No, not particularly. What do you want to ask?
We're looking into this lucky cat statue for Mikio Shimada-san. He says he knows you.
Oh, this is for Shimada-san.
Would you mind if I asked how you came to first acquire the statue?
This pawnbroker friend of mine closed up his shop, so I bought his remaining inventory. He wouldn't vouch for the statue's authenticity, though.
Well, we know it's the real thing now, but maybe we oughtn't fill him in on that. Might make a mess of things. You don't happen to know who sold the lucky cat to your friend originally, do you?
No, sorry. He told me it had been passed around a bunch before it ended up in his shop, but we didn't know any specifics. Probably why he couldn't authenticate the thing.
I see. Thanks anyway. One last question. This might sound odd, but when you had the statue in the shop, did you notice anything strange ever happen here?
Strange? Oh, you mean the curse. I don't buy into that stuff. Nothing ever happened here to make me change my mind either.
Nothing at all? You're sure?
Nope. The guy I got the statue from never mentioned any of the sort, though I suppose he might not. He might have just not wanted to sound crazy.
Oh, I see.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, does this mean the so-called curse didn't begin until Shimada-kun's father acquired the statue? Yeah, sounds like it. What's smoke?
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, it's on fire!
Are you serious?
Huh? Really?
What? Get the fire extinguisher!
So when she said it, she meant the store? Like the whole store was just on fire? Yeah, we got the fire out right away, but we seriously have no idea where it came from. It was just like, whoosh, out of nowhere. Glad that didn't get any worse. Yagami-san, what do you think started that fire? I have to say, the number of incidents around this cat's getting ridiculous. I don't think this is a coincidence at all anymore. Hang on, do you smell something? Gasoline? Gas? I mean, there's a chance the fire earlier was actually arson. Agreed. Yagami-san, what do you say we search the scene real quick before the police get here? Yeah. Let's check and observe for any traces in the area. Keep sharp for anything like gasoline trails or containers.
What the?
What's this? Something was dripping here.
If I were to guess...
If I were to guess, it's gasoline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes to the alley.
Hey.
Plastic bottle. Inside, more gasoline smell. Does this mean the fire at the pawn shop was actually arson? But who's the culprit and why? No idea, but let's fill the police in and the guy at the shop on what we found first.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, how should we proceed with the investigation from here? Well, now we know the fire at the pawn shop was intentionally set. What I'd love to do is pin down our little fire bell. Pin them down how exactly? Yeah. Well, I don't know anything about them, but they're obviously after the statue. Maybe we could just lure them out somehow. A solid enough idea. Where should we start? I suppose just meandering around town ought to do it. Considering how quickly the pawn shop was hit, I can't imagine it taking long. I see. Some genuine hard-boiled legwork, huh? A lot riskier than my usual investigations. Yeah, it's definitely going to be more dangerous than I like. That's why you ought to head back to... I think not. Please allow me to continue on the case. Amasawa, this is...
Thank you.
I need to solve this myself, Yagami-san, please.
Gotcha.
Okay. But you really have to be careful and keep your distance when we're in public, got it? I'm basically a walking tragedy magnet carrying the thing.
Yes.
I promise I'll be safe. Where should we head first? Preferably somewhere that makes it easy to watch our backs while we kill time. How about we play darts?
What?
You want to play darts? Why? Only one person has to take their eye off their surroundings at a time, and if someone does come after us, you can always counter with some darts to the face.
Nah.
Okay, I have to give you points for the overall plan, but darts to the face. Make no mistake, I'm actually quite good at the game. My aim's solid enough to be able to hit a human head.
Nope.
I think it'd be best if I handle any incoming threats and you don't just say that kind of thing to someone, maybe. Right. Well, after you? Well, we're not out here to play games, but this case has been a pretty big weight on Amasawa. Maybe it'd do her some good to blow off some steam. And we're at darts. Let's play for a bit. Keep your eyes peeled for any suspicious individuals along the way, especially if they're approaching you. I'll be careful. At least this is a small place. We'll definitely see anyone coming for us from here. I have the miracle darts now! Alright, get ready for loud as fuck dart sounds for no reason.
I'm not gonna hold back. Yep. Nice.
Remove darts. Oh God.
Okay.
Bull, 1919, 18.
Yep.
Bull.
Nice.
18. Yagami, we're supposed to be spending time here.
Yep.
Look at that!
Perfect!
Sorry.
You can't win them all.
There we go.
Alright!
Not bad, Yagami-san. Should I have gone easy on you? Oh, don't rub it in.
Masawa.
So, did you see anyone suspicious yet? I got too into the game and forgot to look around. Oh, come on. You seriously weren't looking? Yagami, that game took a minute and a half, at most. I guess I got sorta into the zone too there, though. Looks like darts would make for the best cover activity. We should shift gears. What would work better for us? Good idea. Where could we watch out for potential assailants? How about the batting center? Why
If
there?
I were to guess,
We'd still be able to see anyone approaching us. In fact, this could even be better than darts. If one person does all the batting, the other person can observe our surroundings without losing concentration on a game. And even better, a bat makes for a much more effective defense weapon than darts. I see. Well, I'll handle the defense part for us, but let's get over there before something bad can happen to us here.
Speaking of burdens, have you been studying for your exams?
that is something I try not to think about too much. Obsessing over rote memorization would affect my reasoning skills.
Well, I reason that you shouldn't let your club activities get in the way of your studies.
I admit that's also something I try not to think about.
That doesn't sound like the Amasawa I know. Gotta face the facts sometime.
No, stop it!
Oh, brother.
Oh, you're off it?
I hated studying too. Yagami, please! You're like 1.5 feet taller than me and have great cardio! I'm a student who reads books all day! Do you have any dialogue? No. Then it's back to sprinting. I'll slow down if you have something interesting to say.
Wait for me, please!
Damn it. I wanted to take in the sights of being able to see the batting cage from outside the batter zone. Oh well. Made it safely. Let's get right into it so we don't look suspicious. Right, acting natural. Alright, Slugger, show me what you got. You're not gonna bat, Amasawa? Well, let's just say I'm more literally inclined than athletically inclined. Pretty sure even a bookworm can swing a bat. Still a bit too hard-boiled of a detective work for my taste. Okay, just keep an eye out while I swing a few. Can't have anyone sneaking up on us. Right, leave it to me. I got so distracted by your cool batting skills that I didn't notice. Oh my god.
Here we go. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
this were a challenge course, that would have been fine. Oh, fuck! I was absolutely not expecting a fastball straight down the middle. And that's how they got me. No! It was so slow. Oh! Straight up miss! I'm batting bad today.
Nice.
That was like my worst Yakuza game batting performance in like years. B. Oh, are you having an off day? I am. I guess so. Kind of weird. Usually I get a few more hits in than that. Well, happens to all of us, I suppose. Great bookworm has to make me feel better here. Sure worked up a sweat in there. Have some water. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Any luck on your end? Spot anyone? Yeah, about that. I've seen a few somewhat suspicious people, but no one who seems to be paying us any attention. I see. Why don't we take a short break for now?
Hey.
Hey, Amasawa. Can I ask you something? What is it? Is your grandfather the reason you started the Mystery Research Club? Yes. In fact, he's the reason I grew so obsessed with mysteries in general. He's been a very big influence on my life. So, do you see yourself becoming a mystery author in the future? I certainly hope so. No, more than that. I believe it's something I must do. Really? Yes. Truth be told, my dream is to complete his unfinished masterpiece. Oh, do you have an unfinished manuscript of his?
Well...
I do. When he passed away, he was in the midst of completing the final entry of his most popular series. He got roughly halfway through the draft, but didn't write anything about the most crucial part, the dual reveal of the culprit and the method.
That being said...
He didn't leave any notes behind that even hint towards what they may be, so no one knows how he meant to finish the book. Sounds like you've got some real work on your hands. Indeed. Although I recently realized something that could be the potential answer to the mystery. Oh. Damn, you really are good. I'll have to send you a copy someday for that one. Let me know if you figure it out before you get to the end. Excuse me.
Hey.
What's going on? Yagami-san, please keep eye contact and pretend we're just chatting. What?
Well...
There's a man across the street who keeps looking at us. There is. Now that I think about it, he was at the arcade, too. He followed us here? Seems so. He wasn't acting suspicious there at first, but later, when I took off with the statue and hid from his sight, he was looking around in a panic like he'd lost sight of something. So you think he's been after us this whole time? Yes, I presume so. Yagami-san, how about we take a bit of a calculated risk? What does he want to calculate?
Yes.
If I stay here and distract him, would you be willing to slip out and loop back around him? That way you can catch him before he has a chance to escape.
I see.
Okay, I see. That's a solid plan. I'll get over to him real quick. Gotta find that back door first. He says as the camera zooms out from the back door. He'll definitely see me coming from here. How can I sneak up on him without getting caught? Oh! Our jacket! He recognized me. Guess he did see me with Amasawa in a few different places. How can I sneak up on him without getting caught? That's gonna be extra tough since he knows what I look like now. Can I loop around to the other side?
Maybe I'll just collect intel from a distance for now. Oh, drone. Drone. Drones are loud as fuck, so he noticed this instantly. Oh, you think? Yeah, this thing is pretty loud. I think he might notice. I can't get onto the roof from here. Oh, it wants me to put on a fucking disguise? Is that it?
Alright, this outfit should do it. I'll move slowly enough to not call his attention.
Hey.
Hey. How are you? Wait, you're there with that girl. And you're the firebug at the pawn shop, right?
Yagami-san!
Amasawa, keep away! Ha, the cat. The lucky cat.
Oh, do you want this?
You
want it because it's evidence, right? Because of what's still on it.
You saw it? You saw it?
Saw what? Pray tell. Is there something on this cat that could put you away for good, perhaps?
What?
Excellent bluff, Amasawa. You've led him right where you wanted him.
Hey.
What?
And now we have the final confirmation. So what is it on this cat that could get you in so much trouble? You tried to burn down a pawn shop over this thing. What's on the cat that you need gone so bad?
Who knows?
Hey!
Answer us. What do you know about Kitan Amasawa's death?
Hey, I said stay back.
Ah! Eep!
Hand it over!
What? How dare you? That's my purse. I don't know you.
Amasawa.
I thought you said you weren't suited for the hard-boiled work. Pick up the cat. I suppose I was a bit rambunctious when I was little. Still have what it takes to raise a bit of hell when needed. Pick up the cat.
You fuckers! I'm gonna kill you both!
Okay. I'm gonna fight this guy.
I got a knife!
Yeah, I get to fight him as a vampire.
Here we go.
Oh. I was expecting him to have a bit more health than that.
Hey.
Nah. Hey! Great, he's out cold. Let's tie him up just in case. That ought to do it. Oh, it got all gross.
Yagami-san.
Nagami-san, considering how this man reacted to the cat,
were to
I believe there's
guess-
at least one secret to it that we don't know. Yeah, one that neither your family or the police knew about at the time either. And if that's the case, it's not going to be easy to discover. But I can't say there's absolutely nothing to it. After all, it was one of my grandfather's most cherished rare possessions.
Yagami-san.
Why don't we give it a thorough look over? Yeah, good idea.
Hey.
There's a slight gap around the neckline. A gap? I thought it was on all one big molded piece. Look, right here. It's more apparent now that it has mud on it. Must have been from when it got dropped earlier. How odd. Why would it be there? Do you just press it on the head?
Hey.
And nobody ever tried? This eyeball jiggles a little. I can push it in, too. Oh, you're right. Interesting that the eyes are actually separate parts. But why make something so elaborate? I'm not so sure. You gotta press the eye in. I wonder if they have any function.
Means...
You know, if the eyes in the neck are... Could it be? An eye for the truth will eventually find the way? Hold to that keen eye and take a good look around you?
What was that?
What? I just remember my grandfather saying this once while holding the cat. He said it with pride, but it always stuck out as somewhat odd to me.
If I were to guess...
Maybe he was giving me a hint all the way back then. A hint to how the cat works?
Yes.
Sometimes he'd give me clues to see if I could pick up on a mystery as a sort of game.
I see.
I see, but what do you think he meant by it? Perhaps we're supposed to hold on to the eye and make the head go around? Look around. Yeah, we should hold the loose eye in place and spin the head.
In other words...
Oh, I see. Hold on to the keen eye and make the head take a good look around.
Yes.
Right. Leave it to the wordsmith, huh? What do you say we give it a try? Hurrah! Oh, it turned! The arm? Yakami-san, look! Whoa, it just...
Can't be.
It meowed! So it's a trick statue? I bet this is what your grandfather was hinting at. Yes, of course, but no one in my family had any idea it could do that. It appears... Yes, it has a secret compartment. Looks empty, though. A smudge. No, a fingerprint. And a dark red stain all dried up. Is it? Yeah, no mistaking it this time. That's blood. Oh, I'm so screwed!
No way.
Then let me take a guess. That fingerprint's yours? And this blood, it belongs to Kitan Amasawa, doesn't it?
Hey!
Answer me! What do you know about this? Kitan Amasawa, my grandfather. Did you have something to do with his death?
Oh, I see. You're that man's granddaughter, huh? I think his granddaughter would be the one who caught me 7 years later.
Please answer me.
Huh. Guess there's no getting away with this now. And I'm just so tired. Fine, I'll tell you.
Cerveza Cristal. Alright, let's hear the truth about what happened to Kitan Amasawa. Finally, Amasawa and the rest of her family can get some closure.
If I have this right...
I love that he stays in the disguise. This is great. What a good part of the game.
You wanted to get the statue back so you could clean out the compartment?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't know for sure there was a fingerprint in it, though.
Really? You did all this just to be cautious?
Yeah, I was wearing gloves that night, so I wasn't thinking about fingerprints, but once I got away from the scene, I saw I had a tear in my glove and my finger was covered in blood.
In other words...
So you worried that you left some kind of trace at the scene.
Later I read that the police ruled his death an accident, so I knew they didn't find any prints. But that secret compartment, that could have been a game changer. There was a solid chance I left a trace of being in there. All it'd take was for one person to figure out the statue's secret and I'd be screwed. That's why I tried so hard to get the cat, but it fell off the map pretty quickly. For 7 years, that damn cat's been the one thing on my mind. All of a sudden, about a month ago, I see the fucking thing on TV. The cat I see in my nightmares all the time.
Alright, we did hear about it getting appraised on TV at one point.
Let me tell you, I was shitting myself watching that fancy pants appraiser looking over with his little magnifying glass thing. If he popped that compartment open up on TV, whoo!
So you saw the current owner of the statue of the appraisal show. You saw the current owner of the statue on the appraisal show, and that's when you tried to get it back from him.
Right. Happened 7 years ago, like you know. I was up to my eyeballs in debt, and I needed a lot of money, and I needed by sunrise. That's when I spotted the biggest mansion in the whole neighborhood. I'd heard some kooky, famous author lived there.
So you snuck into the house that night?
The place was huge and the lights were off. Figured I wasn't getting caught.
That being said...
But Ronpo was in the yard, our dog. I'm sure he would have barked at you.
He was too busy chowing down on the rice ball I tossed him.
Oh, Ronpo. Sometimes you're too sweet.
Hey, what'd you do next? I went looking for his study as fast as I could. I assumed all the real goods would either be stashed away or on display in there. It was late enough that I figured everyone would be asleep, but when I found his study and peeked inside, I saw the old man just barely lit up with a candle. He fiddled around with the cat's head, opened the thing up, and took something out.
What was it?
I couldn't believe it. Inside that cat, the old man had a bar of gold.
Huh? A bar of gold?
The way he was grinning at it, I knew it was real. Had to be worth millions. I jumped at him without even thinking. We tussled for a bit, so I grabbed the cat and I whacked him in the head with it.
Phew, how could you? When you took the gold and ran off?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be made for life, damn it, and in the end the goddamn loan shark just swiped it out from under me and pretended it never happened.
How'd you get out? The study was locked when the police arrived.
Oh, that. I panicked after accidentally offing the guy. This went from simple robbery to a potential homicide real fast. Potential? Made myself focus and came up with an idea. I'd use the cat's arm gimmick to make the whole thing look like an accident.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll see. Should happen any time now.
Huh?
What? It closed. Real smart, that old man. It's built so it closes back up automatically.
The arm sprang up with surprising force.
Yep, that's what I used.
Oh, I see. You rigged it up to the window, didn't you?
Yep. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Mind explaining,
If I were to
Amasawa?
guess,
What I imagined happened was he stacked up some books by the window and put the statue on top with its arm lowered, mind you. I also assume he arranged the books rather unstably so it would collapse. By placing the cat in the right spot, its paw would shoot upwards and engage the window lock, effectively sealing the room. He must have slipped out the window after quickly arranging the scene, then waited, hoping to see the gimmick play out as he had planned before he could get caught. When the time arrived, the paw shot up, whacking the window lock closed, with enough force to knock over both the cat and the stack of books. This was the window right in front of the spot where my grandfather laid. The scene must have ended up looking like my grandfather had fallen and hit his head on the statue.
I see.
I get it now.
which means
That gold bar must have been my grandfather's secret savings. It explained why he never told any of us how the cat worked. And it explains why he tried to scare me away from the room if I ever heard it meow. Can't blame your family for never finding out. I doubt anyone would have checked for a secret treasure before getting rid of what they thought was a regular creepy statue. The curse of the lucky cat statue, all due to a secret my grandfather took to the grave. Finally, I know the truth.
Just like a mystery writer would hope. I would have been really screwed if you were this smart as a kid.
Does that mean you're the one causing all the trouble for the Shimada family?
Probably, yeah. First I tried sneaking into their place to get it back, but the guy just woke up on me. When I told him to give me back the cat, he thought I was a ghost and straight up passed out.
He did say he started suffering from a mysterious illness after that night, a high fever to be specific.
A fever? Oh, that's no mystery. I had a cold that night. Must have given it to him.
Well, I suppose that explains that part. But you're not just responsible for getting the guy sick. You tried to burn their house down too, didn't you?
Well,
if I were to guess,
Oh, since the intimidation failed, you thought you could resort to torching the evidence, civilians be damned? Are you the one who tried to run over Shimada-san too? And the one who caused the incident outside the cafe the other day?
you really are good, kid. I figured if the owner died, his family would get just as creeped out as the last one and get rid of the thing, you know?
What a scumbag. Then what about Shimada-kun's grades dropping?
Huh? About what?
I guess he doesn't have anything to do with that one. Fear makes mountains out of molehills. Because they were so convinced misfortune would befall them, even the most harmless things were perceived as part of the curse. I still can't believe the statue had a secret compartment the whole time, let alone a gold bar at one point. At least I can finally chalk a non-supernatural cause up to the meowing I heard that night. Yeah, good point. If you think about it, the curse attached to the statue is just another layer of security for my grandfather. Not only does it have a secret compartment with a gimmick to opening it, but it even has an ominous story surrounding it, designed to drive people away. Perhaps this amused my grandfather enough to make this one of his most cherished possessions. I could see that. At any rate, Amasawa, I'm glad you were able to get to the bottom of what really happened to your grandfather.
yes.
I agree, truly. I can't tell you the weight that's been lifted off my shoulders. Nah. And it's all thanks to you, Yagami-san.
I don't know. You were really sharp on this case too, Amasawa.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're the one who figured out the trick to opening the cat. Not only that, you solved the locked room murder right after learning who did it.
That's true, but still.
You know what, Amasawa? I kind of feel like your grandfather was hoping you'd solve the statue's mystery all along. Think about it. Why else would he ask you a riddle about the statue while holding it if he wanted to keep it a secret to everyone?
What?
Huh? Even with what was in it? If I'd solve the mystery, I'd find out what's inside.
Well, maybe it was meant to be a gift for future you, or like a prize awarded to full-grown Detective Kyoko Amasawa.
I see. So when I don't fall victim to lies and push past the fear, I can find a glimpse of the truth. That definitely sounds like my grandfather. The gold might be gone, but you still grew to be a fine detective and solved a genuine mystery, just like your grandfather predicted. I'm sure he's proud of you, wherever he is. I sure hope so. Well, Grandpa, are you?
Case closed. I'm glad they kept Yagami in the disguise for that that whole sequence. I mean, like, it was a fun little mystery, a fun little, like, reveal, and it was like a combination of it was a combination of like a traditional mystery and a Scooby-Doo reveal. And Old Man Jenkins was behind it all. Okay. All the side clubs are locked. And hopefully we are back to voice-acted cutscenes, because my throat is sore. That was like an hour straight of reading. Hey, Sawa-sensei, I'm here to bother you some more. Just like I promised. This is Sawa-sensei's desk. Has she not come back yet?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-sensei went home in the middle of it, about an hour ago.
What?
Apparently she got a call from her apartment manager, saying her place was broken into.
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'll just give her a quick call. One moment. No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
You're right.
Sure. I appreciate the need for privacy. You've been a big help.
Alright, harassment? Let's turn that into stalking. Let's go. Her apartment was broken into. What's going on? I don't think I should let this go. Can anyone tell me her address? Hey, Amasawa. Do you know Sawa-sensei's address?
Yagami-san.
No? Okay, bye. The saxophone of mystery.
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san? Is there still something you need?
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
No.
Come again?
Not too long ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into. And another teacher tried to call her, but she wouldn't answer.
So, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving you her address without her permission.
You're correct.
We're detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the Criminal Affairs Department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. The justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove poor Ihara-kun to suicide.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ihara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Mikoshiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here? It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well, fine. I understand.
If only you were as good at solving mysteries as you were at coercing people into getting what you want. Sawa-sensei's apartment is on Daikokuten Avenue. That should be near Hamakita Park. It is pretty impressive every way that Yagami, like, finds to be comparable to the fucking... what's it called again? The illegal detective agency, or whatever it is. I just remembered something.
Starving. Pretty tasty.
Thought you had been following along the cat storyline just fine until you noticed Yagami was in a weird costume, so he clearly fell asleep at some point. Oh, did you see me, like, ramming the drone into that guy? Because, if not, you may have indeed fallen asleep.
What could this mean?
Oh boy.
The signal's close.
I know the signal's close.
Should be around here.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
It's under the pillow. Thank God. Later, Meiji. Thanks for hanging out. Someone might have dropped this. Anyway. I can't believe that didn't knock me off. I can't believe none of that knocked me off the hoverboard. That's crazy. Knock knock, hey person who hates me, I'm here at your home, unannounced, and you didn't tell me where you lived. Oh no, I just found it out myself. She lives in apartment 304. Oh my god. It's way quieter than I'd expect for a place that just had a burglary. Could she have been lying? This is apartment 304. So since I should be here. Yeah, it's the shady asshole!
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Akutsu.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! I couldn't have asked for a better piece of bait. I couldn't have asked for a better cliffhanger to end the stream on. I know I've only been going for like 3.5 hours, but I did start quite late tonight, I'm sorry. Blindsided. Okay, so I'm going to press this button, and it's going to try and continue the game, and I'm going to say no. I'm going to go to the hold on screen. Yeah, it is 1:15 in the morning here. It's a bit late. But yeah. That's it for Lost Judgment for this week. So, upcoming streams, I'm considering either starting Signalis on Thursday if I get a certain thing done. And if not, I might stream the start of Hades 2. Depending, I think I'm gonna run a poll on the Discord. So after the stream, go to the Discord and answer on the poll real quick before you go to bed. I'm gonna run a poll on whether people want to see the start of Hades 2 on stream, because I know some people would rather just play that themselves, and that's fine. And if people would rather I stream something else, I've got plenty of other things to stream. It's not a worry. Saturday is going to be more Dark Souls with Acker, assuming everything goes well. And then hopefully, whether Signalis starts on Thursday or not, hopefully Monday will be Signalis. Because I do want to stream through that game this month. Because October, spooky game, and I've been interested in it for a while. And then next Tuesday, we shall return to Lost Judgment. Thanks again to Ash for the gift sub and for the 1,000 bits. And that's all the notifications for today. Who's up? Who's streaming? Bunch of people. Holy cow. Permavermin is playing Hollow Knight. Spout is playing Just Chatting, so I have no idea. Zeldrick is playing Monster Hunter Wilds, doing the Omega fight from the looks of things. And the Salty Rat is playing Mega Bonk. Zell's been going for like 4 hours already, so I think we're gonna raid Rat for longevity purposes, but if you want to go hang out with Zeldrick is a cool friend of the stream, so support Spacebox. But yeah, thanks again everyone for showing up and hanging out and chatting and all that good stuff, and hopefully I will see you all again on Thursday. Have a good one.